What
What's
up,
up? What's
though?
up? What's up, man? We got TRO Gang in the house, man. Ben,
What up, though?
man, what's
BB3.
going on, man? What's going on?
No, man. Shout out to Ends Media, man. What's good with you, bro? Just chilling, quarantining.
Man. So right off the back, man, tell us a little bit about yourself, man. Who you is, man? Where you from?
Oh, man. I'm BB3. You know what I'm saying? Benson Brown the third. This is number 4 right here.
Oh,
I'm from Detroit, Michigan, the East Side Charmers. I'm on the block right now. You know what I'm saying? And basically, you know what I'm saying? I'm a father out here on my grind. I'm just trying to show everybody from the hood. You know, if you got kids and everything, you still chase your dreams. You know, you don't have to be stuck out here in the job. You know what I'm saying? Just doing something positive out here with the music. Let me turn this light this way.
for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. So how did all the music get started, man? So how did you get into the music?
Oh man, it started actually not too far from this house down the street. My cousins, they used to rap, make beats and all that. And I just it kind of, you know what I'm saying, rubbed off on me. You know, you kind of do what's with your crew, you know, what everybody do. So we all like, you know what I'm saying, started the TRO Boys, which is now called TRO Gang.
Okay. So what do TRO mean? So what is
TRO
the meaning behind TRO?
it mean the realest ones, and it's the middle letters in Detroit. So, you know, we the realest. Hey, look, Ben, put your little butt down. My son be wild.
For sure.
Hell yeah.
So TRO stand for the realest ones. So
Yup.
who exactly came up with that?
DK did. He actually, cause he said he was gonna call himself TRO, the realest one, but then he was like, it sound better as a group. So that's
Yeah.
how he took the realest ones. So actually was dope. I ain't really never know that until we did an interview out in California. He told that story. I'm like, oh, that was dope.
Okay. So at what point did the music start to become like a passion or like an outlet for you?
I want to say around summer 13 when we dropped that song, Don't Call, Don't Text Me. We all decided to do a CD. We came out with EVO, East Side's very own. That's when we all was like young. You know what I'm saying? Early 20s. We was out performing every weekend. You know, it was just fun. You know what I'm saying? Rubbing shoulders with everybody, building relationships in the city.
So what did that do for you at that time? Did it like did it like open your eyes? Cause you say, performing every weekend,
Yeah,
bumping shoulders. So what did that
yeah,
do for you? Did it like create like a new inspiration or
yeah. It gave me some inspiration. Like, damn, we really can make it. You know, we got people tapping in, listening to us and giving us feedback, positive feedback at that. So, you know, it just gave you some drive to keep going. Cause you know, this a dirty game. It's cruel too.
yeah, so like fast forward and you feel me now that you've been in the game for a minute, man. Like so what have you learned from this game?
Well, what I really learned is you can't really trust too many people like with contracts and all that. It's best to be independent. And you know they got DistroKid out here. You can get your own distribution deals, stuff like that. So it's best to be independent, make good quality music and promote to everybody. That's um that's what I learned. Independent, make good quality music and just market, you know what I'm saying? Market yourself.
So now let's kind of dive into the music.
Yeah.
Um like what is the like what did your music stand for? Like what did you stand in your music that like you feel
Yeah.
like you saying differently or that's like basically this is your message. Like this is what you
Yeah.
stand for.
Right. To answer that, let me see. My message be because I call my genre soul rap, so I'm speaking from the soul. I feel like I represent the struggle. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the hood. So I'm speaking for us. So everybody who you might relate to what I'm saying because I'm talking about my life. You know, different events. I watch what I say, of course, but it's real life events. And a lot of people
Yeah.
just relate to it. So,
So
thank man.
I recently seen that you did a song that you recently did like a remix to Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah.
Was he like some type of like inspiration? Can you kind of touch on that a little
Oh yeah.
bit? Like what type of
Like my
impact did he have on your music? And
Big Nip.
just you in general, like like what made you kind of
Yeah.
want to do the remix, the tribute?
Right, the Big Nip, man, double up. I actually had did that song before he even passed. That was like last summer when the song, that CD dropped in January. So I did that
Yeah.
song like over the summer. Nobody was really even hip to it, so I remixed it. But Nip, he a big influence. He was part of that independent, that market. He was teaching, you know what I'm saying, how to get the money, take out the middleman. So all that type of stuff. He's a
Yeah.
big influence. You know, the music he's speaking from the real life experiences out here. So it was just all dope. That's why I remixed that one. And when he died, that's when the views they actually started going up.
So then, is there any artist that in particular that like you would want to do like a feature with or collab with?
Yeah, right now I actually want to work with Babyface Ray. I just worked with Nisha Nashay. That was pretty dope. She was on my list in the top 3. I got her off. But Babyface Ray, that's probably like the next artist I want to work with. We just ran into some guys down in Kentucky. I probably work with them. They got some good sounds down there in Louisville.
So I recently been seeing like on social media, man, like you and Stretch Money, man. Was
Oh
like y'all
yeah.
working on something?
Yep, Stretch Money. That's Big Bro. We just released that song "Who Real Fake." We did the video. It's out on Next to Blow YouTube channel. It's just it's actually at 500 views. We almost touching 1,000.
So what has that been like? Like him being like a big name in the city. You feel me? Especially like in the rap game. You feel me? Been holding it down for a minute. So what's it been like? You feel me? Being able to collaborate. You feel me? Jump on the track and make make music with somebody that been in the game in the D for a minute.
This shit's crazy, man. When I hit him up, I knew he was gonna be kind of like hard to get, because he like good music. So all he told me is like, if it ain't bad, if it ain't whack, you know what I'm saying? He's like, I'll hop on it. So
yeah,
once he heard it, he liked it. So he go hard. He one of the best lyricists in the city. And I told him it's a Detroit beat, and he never really. It was right before he started using Detroit beats. So he told me like, man, I always want to use. You know what I'm saying? I want to rap on the Detroit beats, but such and such, we ain't gonna name drop. Everybody always used to tell him like, go a different way, go a different way. So when he finally rapped, you know what I'm saying, on that Detroit beat, we was in there, good vibes, everything. It was just so amazing, man, working with Stretch, a legend. And then
man.
now,
So I got a question for you. You start going into like studio session, studio experience. Like so far, what's been like your best studio experience? Like when was it, and what song did you make?
Okay, my best studio experience, man, it's got to be. I think it's 2, and they most recent because I always did my own engineering. So now I'm to the point where I'm gonna tap in with different studios and shit, so I can get a different quality. I want to see, what's up with these other guys. But my favorite one so far is working on the I'm in the movie Detroit Cable Connection, and we working on the soundtrack. So my best moment was with working with Nisha Nashay and Cheddar Boy Malik. We did a wedding song. It's like a celebration song like that. So, yeah.
So kind of go more into detail, man. Like, so I see you out here collabing. You feel me? Like collabing, like you said, man. And then you just said, I mean, you kind of threw that in there, kind of like it was nothing. You feel me? But you say you acting too?
Yep, doing some acting. Yep.
Hell damn, man. So what was that like? Like, how did you get into the whole acting scene, like the whole acting world? Like, how did that start for you?
Well, my mentor had introduced me to a guy named Terrence Walker like 3 years ago. And actually when I was, just got out of jail, got off the tether, and I was, trying to get back out here. So that opportunity came upon. I reached out to a guy. He was shooting a film called The Teacher. And long story short, he ended up not doing it. He scrapped the movie. And he came up with this Detroit Cable Connection. I'm playing as a cable man. And he seen my grind, I'm out here with my kids, the music, I work, do whatever I got to do, keep my head above water. So he seen that, and he reached out to me like, man, you remind me of him at my age. So he wanted me to play him, So we've been making it happen. We filmed 6 months straight, and the movie is, it's done. It's just we doing edits right now.
For sure, for sure. So like, like moving forward, do you see yourself, playing in more movies, you feel me? Or is it like you don't know, like you gotta see, like is he still on the fence about it?
Man, I'm gonna do some more movies for sure. I got 2 offers right now. So like I got 2 offers. One is I'm gonna be playing a single father, and the other one is he redoing The Teacher. It's gonna be a spinoff to the Detroit Cable Connection. So I'm gonna be starring in that one. So that's what I'm saying. And then I'm gonna be down in Atlanta. So I'm gonna go down to Tyler Perry Studios and try out for that.
That's hard. That's
Yeah, I'll be
hard,
moving
man.
soon.
So, you know, I don't want to go too deep into detail, man, but you said that you know that you did a little time, you feel me, and that whole
Yeah,
experience, you feel me, going through the whole system and
right.
like, and you know now with everything that's going on, man, the system crazy, man. Like, so you know, bouncing back from that, like, how did that change or alter your mindset, man?
Yeah,
Like really having to go through that process and like really like how you said, man, you a father and shit like
right.
that, man. Like, man,
Yeah,
and I see that that's a you know that play a large role into you feel
yeah,
me, like as what you were saying, the music, just what you
yep,
stand for, just as a person. So like, did that like
yeah,
play a role in that? Like, you know, like
yeah.
kind of chime in on that.
It played a big role. But I want to shout out to the Outhouse Radio Show. I see they just tapped in. They actually interviewed the gang out there in Inglewood, California. So shout out to them. I see they tapped in down there. That's big right there. But yeah, man, it just showed me that all money is not good money. And when you got kids, you know, we are who they go brag on in the future. So I had to, you know, you gotta watch what you do. And what I just noticed is I can get money in different ways. You know, I had to use my brain. So that's where Nip come and play at. Messing around with Nip around mailbox money, merchandise. You need
Hey, yeah, that's
merchandise.
similar
Your company,
stories, huh? Yeah,
yeah, you
man,
feel me?
similar stories.
Yeah, you need your you know. So what I did was I went to Micro Center. I bought CDs, 200 or some CDs, and I printed them up. You know, I had my cousin, my brother. We always print CDs, pick the best 5 songs, and we went out here in the street and we sold music. Yeah, and I got paid from doing some acting, so you know, it kind of helped out.
Man, that's what's up, man. So like, so now like moving forward, you feel me? You've been working, man. You've been grinding. So what you working on now, man? Like you said that, like you've been brumping shoulders, man. I've been hearing all type of names, man. You feel me? So I know that you got something to work. So what's going on with that, man?
Okay, the next project I'm dropping will be called Gangsta and the Gentleman, and I haven't picked a date yet because I'm gonna be moving down to Atlanta pretty soon. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish it up down there. So I don't want to drop a date, but it's gonna be called
Okay.
Gangsta and the Gentleman, and it's basically gonna be sharing both sides of me. You know, I got the gangster side, you know, I got that gentleman side. So you know, there's a lot of people who can relate to that. This is gonna be some smooth, real music. You know, I got some features. I'm going around to different cities to put that project together. I already been down in Louisville, got 3 songs for it. So next stop Atlanta. I'm gonna go to Chicago and record a couple songs for it too.
For sure,
You
for
feel me,
sure, for
son?
sure. So how was that whole like Kentucky experience? Like you feel me? Like I know like they music different than Detroit music. You feel me?